but Floyd. So this was striking to me. I watched the Toronto press conference, and that was the worst one for Floyd Mayweather.
That was the second one, right?
That was the second one.
Yeah.
Everybody there was for Conor McGregor.
Yep.
And they just boos every time that Floyd was on the phone, on the microphone. And man, and you just look at him and it's like, man, that's really got to get to this man. I mean, that's 21,000 people just booing you. And then directly right after the press conference, he has like an interview with Brendan Schaub and a couple other Showtime like reporters, and he's smiling and he's like, man, this is great. Isn't this great? Like he's like super happy, and he's like, Conor's doing his job. This is what the fans want. And he's just like as if it was that whole thing was just like was the WWF, and then he's like, this is real life, man. Like all these people, all these boos, that's money for me.
Yeah.
He didn't say that, but like that's what it's in his eyes.
Yeah.
It's like everyone thinks that this press conference is going to get under Conor's skin or get under Floyd's skin. Definitely not under Floyd's skin, because this is his playground. Well, he doesn't give a fuck.
You know what's so awesome about that too is that Mayweather is super realistic about the fight, and he talked about that in the Toronto thing on Showtime. He was like, they were like, do you think you can take this? You think you got this, no problem. And he's like, this is a fight, man. We're both warriors. Anything could happen. He's like, I could walk in that ring, and I'm just being realistic with you. Anything could happen. It really could. And he's like, I'm really aware of that. And like, that's good. I like that realistic like outlook that he has, because like
he could be leveling expectations, or he could be just giving you a ton of crap, and he's like, man, I'm so prepared for this, you don't even know.
I mean, he might, but I mean, like we talked about before, like there's that. I mean, I'm very clearly want Mayweather to take down McGregor, but like there's that, what is it called, the overnight thing for boxers, where like have you heard of that? Where they basically, it happened to like Ali, it happened to all these greats where they're so great, they're great, and then it's literally like overnight their speed is gone.
Well, that happens with fighters in general, though. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I have heard of that.
Yeah.
So, but that happens with like the biggest names. Like that happened with Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, and
Chuck Liddell is like he was known for his chin. Like if you've seen any fights with Chuck, he would block punches with his face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He would take him, and he would take him, and he would take him, and he was a stone cold killer, heavyweight champion. Boom, 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 knocking people out, and then one day, someone just knocks him out, and then from that point forward, no more chin. Yeah, like it's very easy to knock down a fighter who has lost their chin, like because he's old now.
I don't think I've ever heard of that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like it's a lot easier to knock out somebody after they've been knocked out a couple times. Like the more you get knocked out, the less your brain is like, bro, we can't handle this. We're gonna have to shut off to protect you so you don't die.
One thing I noticed last night, and this may sound silly, but whatever, is that Mayweather. Have you seen his ears?
Does he have cauliflower ears?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, because
over the years, like he does not get hit. Like, and that's the thing. He does not get hit.
Hard work,
dedication.
Hey, I mean, if you look at his drills with his dad and the drill with his uncle, like the way that one of his drills is the dodging drill. And his dad has these giant pads, and they're just like, they're just. But he's like really trying to hit Floyd, and Floyd is dodging it like this. He's like
it's
going left
like
and right.
He sees it coming.
Yeah, I'll give him that. Like watching some of his boxing, just replays or whatever. Like he almost dodges it before they even swing. It's weird.
Blows me away is that like
he predicts it.
Like that. It's like a circular type.
Yeah,
move.
he's like does like a Matrix move. Yeah. No, it is crazy. I think he needs McGregor's media trainer because he sucks at, getting a crowd going. I mean, literally, Conor McGregor has...
letting McGregor kind of lead it.
Well, maybe, but, let's just get into the drama of it all. Like, Mayweather cannot steal a crowd like McGregor can.
I will say this about... Because you only watched the which one did you watch? The London one, the New York one?
And
last night was
the Toronto.
Yeah, you watched... Okay. I think you watched almost all of them, yeah.
And then,
the New York one, I thought this was actually pretty funny.
Jump the flag.
No, not the flag. Oh. That was cool too. Like he's embracing that heel persona very well. He's like, he knows those people aren't there for him. He knows it. So he's just like, I'm going to be the villain in this because it's just going to, the more they hate me, the more they're going to want to buy the pay-per-view and I'm going to get paid. So, but he brought his bag out, his little school bag, and he had a bunch of $1 bills in there, and he just threw it on top of Conor McGregor, and it kept raining bills, like letting it rain on bitches. He's like, let it rain on this bitch, and then he threw these bills up in the air.
Funny.
And it's so funny because Conor, that was of course the day where he decided to dress like all pimped out, no shirt, giant mink $40,000 mink coat, and just looking ridiculous. And then like, so the picture is money raining down on this guy who, you know, is Conor McGregor, so he can kick anyone's ass, but still, he looks kind of ridiculous wearing this giant mink coat and just really, really like loud pants.
Oh my God, I love him.
And so when Floyd did that, I was like, now that is how you do it. That's WWF status, like using props, like stuff like that.
Dana White, he's like, Dana White, I love you. And you and I, we got together a long time ago. We talked about this. We're going to make so much money, but let's be straight. You're the pimp, McGregor's the hoe, and we both know it.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing, man.
Yeah.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Can we talk about Conor McGregor's line of suits? Did you see his pinstripe suit?
Of course I saw
Did
his.
you see it up close?
I did.
And what does the pinstripe say?
Fuck you.
Yes!
Or fuck you.
And you can't really you wouldn't notice him from far away, and then it's so awesome. Oh my God.
You got it, man.
He's just brilliant. I love it. I think I want to be Conor McGregor for Halloween just so like I can just dress all pimped out in like a pinstripe fuck you suit and a mink coat. I'll put on a red beard.
You should.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh my God. It's
Fuck.
just
Fuck you. Fuck.
Have you listened to like
How does he say fuck? Say it. Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck you.
Fuck the Mayweathers.
Fucking, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck are you wearing? That's a fucking motherfucking tracksuit. Fuck.
Oh man. What do you
dress like a schoolboy?
Yeah, what the fuck?
He's 40.
Yeah,
You have a bag you can't even read.
You're 30. Look at you on your phone.
And that was one of the best burns, though, when he said,
good.
"Why do you have a school bag? You can't even read." I was like, "Holy shit! Holy shit!"
Amazing.
I feel like I can't do an Irish accent. Always turn Scottish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do
I'm
it. That's a
not
hard
even
accent
trying.
to do.
Fuck. Anyway.